welcome back to Spud Plays FM. This is the Roma series and it's episode 8 now. We're actually on a bit of a good run for the first time this season. Actually, we're undefeated in 6 games. We've got 4 clean sheets in a row. We're through in the Europa League. We moved up to 11th with a game in hand in the league as we chase them European spots. We've just gone into January as well, so this episode there's going to be quite a bit of talking about transfers, I think, as well. We've got players who are leaving, we've got players who are coming in. There's quite a bit going off. So first off, we've got Crotone away from home, who are 15th in the league. This is the setup I've gone for, the away formation. Zeko, Pedro, Mickey, Pellegrini, Veretout, Spinazzola, Bruno Perez, who still won't agree to a new contract, unfortunately, and it is now January, so I'm expecting someone to pick him up at the, to join at the end of the season, which will be sad to see him go. And we've got a back three. We've got Cristante, the midfielder, playing as a ball-playing defender, Chris Smalling, Mancini, and Casteels. We've got Diego Costa on his way back from injury, which is nice. Pardon me. He can get 45 minutes in. And we also have Karsdorp coming back, who could get 45 minutes in as well. Calafiori picked up a really nasty injury, guys. The young left wing back who's been really good as well this season. 5 to 7 months. Savage, that's going to halt his progress. And also we don't really have much left back cover. Sorry, I've got a frog in my throat. For left back. But anyway, on we go. So Zeko's back in the starting lineup. We've made 3 changes. Calafiori out with the injury, Milanese out, Mayo out, Zeko in, Pellegrini the skipper back in, and Spinazzola back in. So this is the easier game of the 3 games today on this episode. We've got Juventus and AC Milan coming up after this one. Right, let's see if we can keep this good run of form going then. Bit of a slow start there, 10 minutes under the cosh about an attempt. And Crotone have a chance. Di Carmine, Spinazzola away. Oh, that's a good ball! Oh my God! Is he offside? That was an absolute volley. They're checking it. Oh, thank God. I mean, I'd be gutted because that was an absolutely outrageous goal. He's only just off as well, but he is off. Di Carmine. Bang. Well, that wouldn't have been a good start. Right, we have a chance. Bruno Perez. Veretout. Good ball in. Zeko and Pedro. 4 for the season for Pedro. Well done, boys. Came from Bruno Perez again. Sad to be seeing him go because I think he's a top assist maker this season. Oh, Veretout got the ball in the end, and it will go down as Zeko's assist, I think. So he got the flick on, but a lot comes from that right hand side with Bruno Perez. This puts us up to 9th and only 3 points behind the European spots. We're coming. I said to keep the faith, guys. And it's we're turning this season around slowly but surely. I'm getting attacked by my jumper. Decent first half after a slow start. Things are going well. I know you're capable of even better. One, 2 from Perez and Veretout. Bruno Perez runs it right into the box. Oh, and he's hit the post. It trickled along the line. I don't know if it was a cross or a shot, but he hit the post. Right, Mickey's looking a bit tired. Carlos Perez on for Mkhitaryan. We do have Juventus next, so it would be nice to score another goal so we can bring a couple of the boys off. It's a pretty tight game though, we're not dominating as such. Right, there's 15 minutes left, what can we do? I think Ricky Karsdorp's going to come and get 15 minutes. Pellegrini will bring Diawara on there. That'll do. And then we've just over 5 minutes left. Pedro's going to come off for El Shazar. El Shaarawy. But he's El Shazar to us. It's a 1-0 win. It's 5 clean sheets in a row. 5 clean sheets in a row. Not too many highlights, guys, but some really good performances. Veretout again, who's been a standout man this season, getting man of the match. Well done, lads. So, right, 2 huge games coming up. We've got Juventus away from home, who are top of the league, and then we've got Milan at home, who are second in the league. So I'll see you in a short second for the Juve game. Hello again. Right then, it's Juventus time, but really quickly, I just want to run you through some transfers that are going on. Nothing's quite been confirmed in terms of going out, although Jesus has had a few offers from clubs to join at the end of the season. We've got is it De Winter? Coney De Winter, who we signed from Juve. He might be being loaned out as well. But we've signed 3 youngsters. We've signed Leighton Clarkson from Liverpool. He has massive potential, 19-year-old Englishman, for 850,000, straight into the under-19s team. We signed this Nigerian youngster, Quadri Lamid. He came from Villarreal for 180,000 into the under-20s side. And then we signed this guy from Juventus, Filippo Ranacchia, for 350,000 from Juventus. And again, he's going to go straight into the under-20s side. He's got bags of potential, as Ranacchia. And then the big news, we've got 2 signings in for next season on free transfers. We've got this wing-back, El Said Haysaj, the Albanian, from Napoli. He can play left or right wing-back. I figured with Bruno Perez more than likely leaving, we need to get someone else in. So he's going to come in on a free next season. Brilliant stamina and natural fitness to get up and down. That's just what we need. And another one who I'm really excited about, who's coming on a free from Inter next year, the 27-year-old Portuguese central midfielder João Mario. He'll be joining us next season as well. So he's been at Sporting Lisbon, Inter Milan. He had a little loan at West Ham. So right, anyway, onwards with the Juventus game. This is massive. We've gone for the exact same team that won the last game. No changes whatsoever. Let's get after it. So we're away from home. We've got the 5 at the back again. We haven't conceded a goal in 5 games. I'm just looking at the lineup now, and there's no sign of Cristiano Ronaldo, which is amazing because he had 20 goals in 20 games, and with a number of assists as well. So I'm glad no Ronaldo against us today. So that's lucky. Just double check that there is no Ronaldo. Oh, there is a Ronaldo. I'm blind. There's Ronaldo. He's not injured. He's here. Shit. Both teams undefeated in the last 5 games. Whew, they're top of the league. We're up to 9th. I'll take a draw, to be honest, but it's really going to show us where we're at in terms of fighting for these European spots. First 10 minutes, they've had 4 attempts. We haven't had an attempt. Oh, it's a bit cold this morning. Can't tell winter's coming, guys. It's the end of summer, isn't it? Had a couple of shots. Oh, there's a corner for Juve. Dybala headed away. Can we counter now? Mkhitaryan into Dzeko. Heading Zeko's gone for the chip. Oh! Szczesny nearly got caught out there. I haven't got the best players for the counter-attack, have we? We've got 3 really old forwards. Mickey, Pedro and Dzeko. got a throw in. Spinazzola, that's really poor. He's giving it straight up to Juve, and Dybala on the counter. He's found Ronaldo, who blasts it over the bar. 0-0, I'll take it. Half time. They haven't looked too dangerous. We've got a corner, a free kick, sorry. Headed away from Chiellini. Another counter. Ronaldo's through. It's going to be 1 now, surely. Yeah. It's really poor, that, defensively. Bruno Perez, was it? I don't know who it was. This guy here. What is that? It's just been done. We've been Ronaldo'd, and then a little dink over Castiles. We've been Ronaldo'd, haven't we? Unfortunately. Right, okay. Do we go attacking and change the... I think we have to go a bit more positive if we want to get something from the game now, don't we? So in the second half, we're going to be more positive. We'll keep the same team, just change the formation a little bit. Go back to his positive formation. See if we can get back into this game. I think if we just sat back for the second half, we're just inviting pressure. And we don't have like fast players on the counter-attack or anything. So we might as well go out, be positive and try to get an equaliser. Gonna have to make some substitutions here with half an hour left. It's not looking too brilliant. Spinazzola's having a shocker, so we're going to put Bruno Perez to left wing back and bring Karsdorp on. Pellegrini's the man that's not playing too well. But he's the captain. In fact, we're going to drop Mkhitaryan back into that advanced playmaker role in the centre of the park. And then we're going to bring Carlos Perez, because I know he can get a goal, Carlos Perez. And it's a bit more of an attacking change. Give him some encouragement. What I don't want to do now is concede a second, and I have. We've been Ronaldo'd. I expected it, to be honest with you. It is what it is. They're a world-class side, Juventus. Look at that ball from Bentancur. Cuadrado pings it into it. All they have to do is find Big Ron, don't they? Brought us back down to earth a little bit, hasn't it? After a good run. Veretout, it's not over yet. Oof! Over the bar. It's not quite over yet. Mkhitaryan's absolutely shattered. We'll bring the youngster Milanese on. And then we're going to bring Diego Costa on for the last 20 minutes as well. Karsdorp. Milanese. Karsdorp. Good one too. Ooh. Thought that went in then. He's looking really good, Milanese. A few more years. I think he'll be one of the main first names on the team sheet, if I'm honest. Oh, we have got one more substitute to make. We'll bring Pedro off for El Shaza, and then that'll have to do. Go very attacking. For the last 5 minutes, see if we can perform a miracle. Nah, we've been Big Rond, which is fair enough. If they didn't have Ronaldo, you never know, but they do. So I'm gonna say I'm not happy with your performance, because I don't think they actually played very well. I know it's not that we just got beat. I mean, Bruno Perez, who I've been bigging up, got a 6.2. Maybe he knows with Hysaj coming in, he's on his way out. So after that game, we're 10th. We're still 3 points behind the European spots. So there's a chance. There's still a chance. So we've got Milan next. Another really tough game. So I think I'm going to play more positive from the start in that one. And see how that goes. So I'll see you in a sec for the final game of the episode. Right guys, really quickly then. We've a few more transfer bits this time out. We've loaned out a few players. Domen Zajek from the youth team. Koni de Winter, who we signed from Juventus, is been loaned out to Venezia. And then Alessandro Logrieko, this man. So a few loan signings going out from the youth team. And then Jesus has found a new club. He's returning to Brazil at the end of the season on a free transfer. ATM, whoever they are. Get your cash out. Get your cash out. Just realised, really quickly, I need to sort this team out. I normally set the team up for the games, and I haven't. Javier Pastore is coming back soon as well, which is like a new signing. So that Zalewski guy I've put back into the youth squad so he can play some more games as Javier Pastore comes in. I think Zeko's back now, fully fit, so we're going to get him in. I think other than that though, to be honest with you guys, I think we're good to go. I think I might rest Mickey for this one and put Carlos Perez in. Let's put him over there and him over there. Pedro on the right, Perez on the left. Yeah, I'm happy with that. That's everything. So here we go. We've got AC Milan, who are second in the league. So 2 changes. Diego Costa in, Carlos Perez in, Mickey out, Zeko out. We're going positive because we're at home. I know Milan are second in the league. I might regret it. They've got Zlatan Ibrahimovic, haven't they? Come on, lads. Show me what you can do. Pumping fists and nobody cares. So, after that 6-game undefeated run, we had a loss against Juventus. So let's try get back. Oh, I did actually forget to mention as well quickly about the transfers, more transfer news. Antonio Morante has found a new club at the end of the season. He's joining Bayer Leverkusen, my substitute goalkeeper, the veteran, 37 years old, been a brilliant servant. He is going to join Bayer Leverkusen at the end of the season as well. Early highlight here then, with Milan coming forward. And Zlatan heads it over the crossbar, thankfully. Hopefully don't have another defeat here, because then we'll start slipping away back into that bottom half of the table again, which we just do not want, do we? We need to get back into Europe for next season to attract the better players, earn more money, everything, isn't it? European football. That slow start's really costing us, but we're not even quite halfway, we're nearly halfway through the season. Chris Smalling away. Hakan there, not even going to pronounce his second name, but you know Hakan the Turk from Milan. Tried to get him in as well on a free transfer for next season, but he ended up choosing Arsenal. I suppose we're like the Arsenal of Serie A at the minute. A big club that's just doing a mid-table sort of season. Costa. That's poor from Diego Costa. Maybe rushed him back into it. Here's Brahim from Milan, and he's absolutely spooned that. I'm glad he's clearly only one-footed. It's a tight game. Very tight game. They've got picked up an injury, Sailmakers. Some of the names, I know I'm not pronouncing them right. It's just how I'd say it. So, 0-0 half time. It's okay. I'm not happy with your performance. Come on, give me something more. Give me something more, boys. Be amazing if we got a cheeky win here. We've got an injury. Who is it? It's Bruno Perez. Karsdorp coming on. No one's picked Bruno Perez or Mickey up just yet on free transfers. They'll be leaving anyway. The contracts are up with me. I just thought some teams would have been in for him by now, like quickly, you know. Cristante, Costa, Pedro, Pellegrini. There's space for Spinazzola. He's been in that position a couple of times this season, and he needs to hit it back across goal. He always goes for that near post. Right, Costa's coming off. Edin Dzeko on. Cristante's not being brilliant either. We're going to bring Amadou Diawara on, I think. Or do we bring Gonzalo Villar on? I think we'll bring Gonzalo Villar on because he's been training really well recently, the Spaniard. That's a double change. Villar and Dzeko on. And they have a corner now. Veretout gets it away. Can we counter? Edin Dzeko. Pedro. Over the top for Pellegrini. Oh, he's hit the post. What a chance. What a chance. And hey, we've been the better team. 10 minutes left. We're going to bring... Right, we're going to bring Mickey on. And Veretout off. You know what? We're going to bring the youngster on, Milanese. I trust him. What position is he going into? Swapping for Pellegrini. It's a big Pellegrini is the advanced playmaker. Let's put Mickey on the left and Perez on the right. Come on, boys. Let's win this football game. This would be big. Encourage. Is it going to be a 0-0 thriller? We've had 8 shots on target as well. It's 0-0 thriller. Good performance though, against a very good side, so I'm happy with that. Unlucky boys, it just wasn't our night. You know what, with the tough games we've had, I'll take 4 points out of the 9 from today's episode. We're only 4 points off 7th. So yeah, thanks for watching guys. Let's have a quick look at the next episode. So the first round of the Italian Cup against Verona, the side that bet us on the opening day of the season, so we want revenge there. We then go to Fiorentina away from home, who sit mid-table, and then we've got Benevento, who are in the relegation zone as well. And there'll probably be a little bit more transfer news as we're still in the midst of it all in the middle of January. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Please give us a like and a subscribe if you do like the content. That'd be very much appreciated. And I will see you next time. Take care now. Bye-bye.